Hey everyone, you are watching JavaScript for Beginners Lesson 5. Variables is the essential part of JavaScript. Without them, your code will be more complicated. So what exactly is variable? Let's say that variables are the place where you can store things and we can take the necessary things only when it is needed. It's basically like a storage room where you can store all your things and just take the things when it's necessary. How can we create variable? Well, we have to use the keyword var followed by the variable name and followed by the value. In this case, let's say Kaarthik. And this is how we create variables in JavaScript. And you can call your new variable anything, but you have to make sure you remember this in your mind. You can call your new variable anything, but you have to keep few rules in your mind. It can include letters, numbers, underscores and dollar signs, but it should not include a number at the variable name. Let's say that you can do this where age equal to 10, but you cannot do this is equal to 20. This will throw us an error, but you can simply use underscore age equal to 20, or you can even use dollar sign age equal to 20. But you have to keep in your mind that you cannot use a number as a variable name. So these are the two rules which you have to keep in your mind before writing your variables in JavaScript. Now let's simply comment this. Now let's learn about let and const. Let and const are block scoped, which means that it's only available inside the block where it is declared but not anywhere. Let me show you a quick example. As you can see here, we just got a small snippet where we have declared a variable with a keyword let followed by the variable name and followed by the value Kaarthik. Now let's simply log this. As you can see here, we just got the output empty string. Now let's simply move this particular console inside the if statement and let's simply log this again. As you can see here, we just got the output. So this clearly states that let is a block scope, which means that the variable can be accessed only where it is declared but not anywhere else. And one more advantage of using let is you can actually reassign the variable. Let's say let name equal to, no, let's say let age equal to 45 and let's simply reassign the age to 48. And now let's log this to the console age. As you can see here, we just got the output 48, which we have reassigned later down the road. So let allows us to reassign the value whenever it is needed. The next thing which we are going to see is const. Const is used to store values which are constant and cannot be changed down the road. Let's say const date of birth is equal to 2001. Now let's try to reassign this date of birth equal to 2002. Now let's simply log this to the console. As you can see here, we just got the output saying that invalid assignment to const date of birth. And so yeah, you cannot reassign the values to the const variable. You can only assign values which do not change down the road. In my opinion, you should always use either let or const. This is because var has many weird behaviors such as hoisting and scooping. More about them in the further videos. But between let and const, I would suggest you using const whenever you do not need to reassign the variables. Only use let when you absolutely have to reassign a variable. And I know there is a lot to take in, but variables are the building blocks of JavaScript. So make sure you practice more and let's learn more about the data types in the further videos. So see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.